There is a small problem. I cannot join the room, so I'm trying to give them a hint. But yeah, it will take a couple of minutes. Hello, Naklay. Small problems. I can join the room. Trying to let them know.
You in?
Wow! Finally it worked.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to get in the room for 5
Yes,
minutes.
understood. And I thought, okay, let's change. Maybe he's smart enough. If not, I go upstairs. But then you are smart enough.
No, just lucky.
Yeah, by mistake you typed the other way around.
Good match, Shayne.
Thanks. Ready? Let's go. Good match. Hi. What? Sorry. Sorry. Ah!
Let's serve. Let serve.
Sorry. Thanks, man. Thanks for games. Thanks for streams, Philly.
Wow. Just wow.
I was lucky.
You were lucky?
Yes, I got the points when I needed to. Like you see, like in the three, when was it? 2-0, 1-0, 10-9. I loop and he gets it and he wins the set. You know, can go either way. So I'm happy. I didn't play my best.
You will watch the match. You will watch the match back. Your opinion will change. Holy fuck! Like this, honestly, one of the best performances I've seen from you.
I played tactically well. This, yes. This 100%. Tactically, I played perfectly. But I
Fuck me
practiced all
tactically,
those
but
days.
at the table, man, like I honestly, I don't know if I've seen you play like this in like last 6 months. That was crazy how you played today.
Tactically, I say yes. I knew I had to do two things right. One, I watched the game with Anton and a friend, a secret service member sent me the logs, and I saw that he's very strong when you let him play. Like Anton lets him play, he's very strong, very very strong. So, but he had like he gives two easy chops. They are you know how much spin there is? 50, 50, 55. It's heavy,
Yeah.
the chops. And if you loop just soft, like sometimes I couldn't get position, and I looked good but soft, and he immediately bop from the top. So I knew I had to really attack strong those chops. This is one of his weaknesses. He chops good, but he gives you attack. So if I can really strong attack those, then I have like a very good uh, position. And then on his serves, either keep him short so he chops again, or give him long, fast. So either he attacks soft and I can counter loop, or he chops back and I go immediately strong. And then
Yeah.
I got his chops, and I was so much looping on the chop, my shoulder hurt again. Like there were some positions, serve, he chopped, boom, 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 all, and a long time till I got them good on the table because there's so much spin in them. Many I put on the net, and then I found the shot. This I practice a lot. Then I practice on his first soft loops, which I can also counter this. So you saw I did a few good counter loops, and on his serves either short or long, so he cannot attack strong. So tactically, I played very good, but how do you say? I played exactly what is worst for him, and to take advantage. And it's also not easy to take advantage of the chop. The chop he gives chop, but it's not an easy chop. It's heavy. It's more than how is the defender?
Swiss?
Um, yes, much more. It's like proper defense in real life. When you hold like this, it goes.
Yeah.
50 something. So I have to really go down and pop, full power. And those went good, I think. But my defense was not good. I mean, I caught a few, but I was
You're,
not satisfied with my
okay,
defense.
like you have to rewatch the match. How did you? Because like
Like when I was here,
your perspective is
when I was,
completely skewed. Because like defense, I was fucking surprised today how many balls you caught that normally I wouldn't expect that you will catch. So honestly, like
here I was weak. I was good here. When he attacked, I did counter loops many. This, yes. I was here, but when he attacked in this corner very much, I didn't do what I practiced, like this counter loops from here. I brought a few back, but he was in control. That's what I want to say.
yeah, but still, it's like practice is one thing, and then the match. But it has shown that
Yes,
you were prepared because you both came to the class, you both knew there's going to be a test, but he knew it's going to be geography, and you knew exactly which topic from the book. So that was the difference.
yes, yes, yes. If I didn't practice, I don't know what will happen. And still it was close, but I could take advantage of this because many. And the other thing is then when I do the what with you, I think when I said first time I felt how it is when somebody wasn't
Yeah,
with you. I think with you,
yeah, with me,
how it feels when the other one does like woof.
Yeah,
It's like you get slapped.
he can
You're
also
in
do
shock.
that. He has shown today.
Yes, he did. Yes, if my returns was not good, especially here, he did also.
Yeah,
So I was, and so when I put this on the table, it's also very bad for him psychologically, because it's like it shocks you, and then he's afraid, and then I changed heavy and no spin. Many he put on the in the net. Then I saw with Anton when Anton did short here, he he lifted it a little bit high. So I really studied him. I studied the match with Anton and said, okay, this, and this, like three things. This I have to do good. Then everything else, whatever happens, happens.
yeah, and
But
I
he
think this
also had
shows if
many
you have the
chances.
knowledge or not, because you just took the logs and then you just exploited all the weaknesses. Because like you say it
Yeah.
was close, it didn't look close. It's like even if it was 9-9 every single game, it didn't look
Mm.
close. It didn't look close at all.
No, but it felt for me because at 9-9 anything can happen. Like the one 10-9 for me, I do a good loop, he catches it, and then plays 2 3 good points. So I always felt like very like a lot of pressure, but because I know what he can play, and he showed what he can play. Like if you don't do a very good, if it's like this, immediately. And with Anton, he did also many times. Like when Anton does this or just this, he immediately pop, and then has the Chinese, and then has a good forehand.
Yeah,
So I had to always make sure. And in the end, I did very good the shorts here. This was very good short, and I gave him no spin short, so he cannot use my spin. He has to chop good, and it was
yeah,
difficult for him. For anybody, it's easier when Anton chops like good, like this, in short, but then you can use his spin. But if I give like this,
yeah.
no
Then he would
spin,
need to go around the ball, but then to go around the ball, you have to take it early. You can take it late, so it's
yes,
like timing, and then
it's
yeah,
very difficult. Yes, or you have to do then this, which is risk. Or
exactly.
it was very low, so he could flick, but not hard. He could flick like this, and I was immediately ready then to. So tactically, I played. Maybe this was my best game tactically. Yes, this yes, but the execution was maybe 60% or something.
Yeah,
But
but it's
it's
because
also
you
good.
know how you play in practice. For me, like just looking at your matches,
Yes,
I
if you
was
would see my
blown away.
practice, it was like everything, boom, boom. So I saw, I knew I came from there, and from there this was maybe 60%, 50, 60.
Yeah, but
That
that's why you
maybe that's
practice.
why I
So
I
this, like, I'm impressed, and for you, you're like, I played average,
yes,
average.
yes, because you saw me from my other matches, and
Exactly.
I saw me from my practice. In practice, I was killing the balls. I was saying, okay, I have to be careful because my shoulder started hurting again. I was killing those, much better than here. But then it's match, so it's a lot of pressure. I know it's a good chance because Anton is not there, so it's more chance. So it's
Yeah,
it's
but
more
Notping
difficult to
also
perform.
thinks he has more chance now because Anton is not there. So
Of course, of course, he does. Of course, he has. That's true.
okay, so I
For
think
both of us, because
yeah, you first.
for both of us, because Netping can beat. He showed he can beat Anton, but psychologically he has a barrier. I just cannot push through and what I can play with Anton. Also psychologically, I'm just not performing well. Netping performs better. So with me, he won the last games. Of course, he's happy. And I with Netping know exactly what I have to play, which I will not say no. He has two, three weaknesses, and I will find somewhere logs, maybe from. I streamed the match with IFA, so I know exactly what I need to practice, and it's like, it's the first 2, 3 points. You see now, like almost never it went to 3, 4, 5, and with nothing it will be same. It's like in the beginning I see like where I can take advantage in the first 2, 3 points, and there I will really go hard, and that's what I will do. Because also when it opens up, then netting is super dangerous. Like with his backhand here in the corner, there in the corner, counter loops from there inside out. Uh,
Yeah,
it's
but when it
if you
opens
don't
up,
attack good,
it's always like 50-50. No matter who you play, if the level is similar, it's always 50-50. So you have to
yes,
be better in like the first 2-3 shots.
yes, yes. Because with netting, because he also attacks now very strong. It's like who can attack first strong. When
Yeah.
the game opens up, whoever has the first good attack is on top. But he's a little bit more because he has much better defense than I have. He brings many back. Like you say, what the fuck? How did he bring this back? Like with the back and here, he catches many. That's why it's also dangerous for Anton, because Anton, if he attacks hard, netting catches them and then does those counter loops and those inside out. Those are like crazy. Those ones.
Yeah, but they
And
are 20
so
years
with
old. They still have the energy to run like madmen.
yes, and I run with a 20 kilogram bag on
Exactly.
my belly. What the fuck, man? Man, imagine a kilo. I will move and I will run against the wall.
You will play 2 tables at the same time.
Yes. I want to do here and I will be here. So what the fuck? Because my legs, they know they have to push 20 kilos and I will land there. It's like when you wear those things on the feet, when you run and you have
Yeah,
those like 5 kilos.
Hydra was doing those
Then
to improve
suddenly you
footwork.
walk like this.
Yeah, that's true.
But I will be very fast then on the middle because this thing here, it's difficult with 20 kilos, and I still can do it. But anyway, you want to say something?
Yeah, I wanted to say that as far as I know, the final is already scheduled for Wednesday, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
what
7.
time?
7.
7 UTC.
Yes.
Amazing. That's a perfect timing. Okay.
At last, in the final. When was last time? And I saw somebody said, I think Nakle said, Anton didn't lose. September was last time. He said I won in June, then Anton won, then September won the Swiss chocolate, and then only Anton. It was crazy. So,
Yeah, it was crazy.
and both of us today can become number one now. No, that's that's crazy. He will become surely number one. I think. Now that depends. If he beats me 4-3, then maybe not. But both have the chance to become also number one. That's good.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
also
think I
crazy.
have to beat him 4-0. Yes. Anyway, so
Everything is possible.
I'm happy.
With the amount of preparation that you put, I think everything is possible. If you commit
Thank you very
nothing
much.
with a plan like today against Shayne, then I would be
Yes,
scared.
I have a plan already. I know already what I have to do. I already know. There are 2, 3 things, like with Shane. Shane has not many. It's like 2, 3 things which like he chops too much for a good attacker, because if you don't, then he takes over. You saw many times I couldn't
Yeah.
attack strong, and he took over and has this very good counter. But if you can attack strong on this ball, then you can take advantage. And on his return, he's not good when you return like smart, like fast there. Anton did this also many times, very good, like fast there, first timing, fast there, and Shayne was not ready. So those two things, just two things. And with nothing, it's one thing, and placement two. One in the beginning with the serve, I have something in mind which I think I can take advantage of, and then some placements where he has problems. Two things. I will practice only this, like I did
Hopefully
now
it
for
works.
4 days, and well, hopefully, yes, this will be great. Can you imagine become number one now, out of nowhere?
Yeah,
It's like,
that would be
what the fuck?
crazy.
How did this happen? Anyway, I just want to play good. I want to play. If I play good, and he plays better, I will still be happy. I just want to perform. Like I perform good now. It was not perfect, but I was satisfied. And the previous game was also good, like about same. So I just want to perform. If I perform and he's on his day and he plays those crazy counter loops and so on, and I play what I practice and he still is can catch it and counter and this, then I'm happy.
Yeah, then it's like you lost to a better player. You played well, but he just played
Yes,
better.
yes. I did what I can do. I want to do what I know I can do. If he beats me, then bravo. Just pisses me off when I know what to do and I cannot do it. But if I know and I do it and he still beats me, bravo.
I agree, 100%. Thank you very much, ProTT.
Right.
Congrats on the win once again, and see you in the final. I can't wait.
Nice.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye. Hi, you too. Bye.
Okay, so we had a nice post-match talk. I just wish more of the players were as happy and open to stay and talk after the match, because it's always nice to hear the inside and what's going on in their heads. And you can just see that the amount of preparation that went into this match for ProTT, it was just visible at the table. Shayne played well, but he was just trying to adapt to what was happening at the table, and ProTT had a clear plan starting the match. And I think that's the difference, because then if it's 9-9 and you were preparing for the match, you can always have a better plan what to do, either on your serve or receive. But when it's 9-9 and you have just been adjusting during the match, then it's always like maybe you can always be surprised by something. So it's always risky to pull a pattern that you know your opponent likes. So props to ProTT, as Austin is saying, that it's just a huge commitment to winning. But I think it's just ProTT doesn't like to lose, and he also likes to perform, just like he said. He just wants to play well, and I think in the beginning he was not using the right words, because he was like, I want to beat you, but right now he just wants to play well, and playing well will always come out on top. I think that's the right motivation, and I wish him all the best, because it's been a long time we haven't seen him in these final matches, so it's going to be very, very refreshing to see ProTT against Nothing in the final. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We already know the first division champion, Rodrigo Leo, ProTT against Nothing in the final of Super Division, and tomorrow we will see second division final, full Brazilian final. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.